let's speak English. Англійська, мова Шекспіра та нью-йоркських таксистів. Англійська, стане у нагоді вам польські дівчиська.
Власне, я був відмінником, і тому теж хотілося б, щоб все пройшло якомога краще.
Hello guys, it's time for English lesson. My name is Natalia Ляшко. Let's start. Today I would like to welcome my very dear guest. Hello Vlad.
Good morning.
How are you today?
Great.
Thank you. So, let's start our lesson.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Today we'll talk about sightseeing and we'll go abroad. But before this, let's check our homework. Okay?
Okay.
Get ready, I'm going to check you. So, the homework was to write an email to the friend and mention the important information. So, let's have a look at my example. There is an email, but some words are missing. So, fill in the words, please. And, Vlad, you'll help me. So, have a look. We have with, walks, or, soon, museums, and weather. Let's start with the first sentence. Guess what? I went to Italy last week. My mom and my sister. What should be here, number one?
I went with mom and sister.
Good, with my mom and my sister. Let's continue. We had a great time. It was a good journey. Number two, the was warm and sunny.
For sure, it's weather.
Yes, bravo. Good. Number three, in the mornings we went to where?
They went for walk, I think, not or museum.
Okay, let's have a look. Museums, yes. In the morning we went to museums. Can you repeat, please?
In the morning, we went to museums.
Thank you. In the afternoons we went for...
This time for walk.
Yes, we went for walks. In the evenings we ate pizza, pasta.
With.
We already have with.
Pizza or pasta.
Yes, pizza or pasta at restaurants. Delicious. And how are you? Right, Violetta.
Right soon.
Right soon, good. So, I want to ask you, have you ever been to Italy?
Yes.
Do you like pizza or pasta?
So many times. Very much. It's my preferred fusion.
Good. What's your favorite, pizza or pasta?
It depends what time of the day. I think at the midnight, before the weekend days, it's the best. It's pizza, of course.
Okay.
With friends to eat. But at usual to have a meal, I think pasta I prefer more.
Okay. Can you ask me about pizza or pasta?
Sure. What kind of pasta or pizza you prefer?
I love pasta, and my favorite is carbonara. Do you like carbonara pasta?
Nice choice, but I prefer bolognese.
This is it. Of course, men usually eat meat. Okay, let's move on. So, let's discuss an email. Have a look. The important information, where you went, how long you stayed there, what was the weather like, what you did, and your feelings. Is this information in the email? Have a look. And we'll discuss with Vlad. So, do we have the information about the place? Where did Violetta go?
Yeah, of course.
What was it?
Museum, restaurant.
Place.
The place. Sorry, Italy.
Italy, good.
Like the state.
How long she stayed there?
Let's see.
Find the information in the text.
Last week.
Yes.
But how long? I don't see it.
We don't see it. So she mentioned that she went there last week, but she didn't mention how long she stayed there.
We don't see it.
The next one, what the weather was like?
Warm and sunny.
Good.
It is mentioned.
Yes, correct. The next, the actions that she did there. What did she do?
They visited museums, they
Good.
walked, and they ate pizza, pasta at restaurants.
They ate pizza and pasta. Well done. And the feelings? Is it mentioned? How did you feel about the trip?
Delicious.
This is about the food, but about the trip?
About the trip, let's see. Great time.
Yes, we had a great time. It was a fantastic holiday. So, I guess what do you think? Is the email okay? in terms of the task?
We only missed, so the Violetta has missed the period
The
that
period,
she stayed
yes.
at the Italy.
Yes, we don't know how long did she stay there. For 2 days, for 10 days, we don't know. So please be careful. Mention this information in the task. Let's move on. And today we'll continue talking about transport. So, what do you think? What is the place? Where is it?
I'm sure it's London.
Yes. Do you like London?
Yeah, I visited a few times London.
Good. I love London. I've been there 2 times, and hopefully I'll go soon again. So, which means of transport can you see here in the picture?
I see the water transport, I see buses, I see bicycles.
Okay, what's this, water transport? What kind of transport is it? Can you name it?
The boat? I
Yes.
don't see because without eyeglasses, I'm sorry.
Okay,
I see
it's
that
okay.
under the bridge, yeah. Okay,
Yeah, it's a boat. You can see the bus. What
the
else can you
famous red bus, London's.
Good.
And
Anything?
the bicycles.
What about this one? What's this? This is a cable car.
Cable car.
Yes. So it's not. It's the same of the word is the same, car, but it's in the air and using the cable. So cable car. Repeat, please.
Cable car.
And you guys, correct. Now, we have these things here. So this is
Bicycle.
bicycle or bike.
Bus.
And what kind of bus is this? It's not a regular bus. We call it a red bus, and it has got
2 floors.
Yes, we call it double-decker bus. This is a
Boat. River boat.
and
the cable car.
cable car. This is the text, and there is one more means of transport. Look at the text. Find the whole text.
Yeah.
Okay? So we have a bicycle, we have cable car.
I still reading.
Yes, okay, it's
The
okay, it's
helicopter
okay.
sightseeing too.
Yes, helicopter. So we don't see helicopter here. So there is one more transport, helicopter. Have you ever used a helicopter?
Yeah.
Was it a good journey?
I was not piloting it by myself, but like passenger, yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
It was a business trip, so
It was nice, right?
it was the first experience. So a few times, yeah.
Okay.
I already had.
Thank you. What about you? Have you ever tried using the helicopter? And we move on. Now we're going to read and listen to the text. Pay attention to these sentences. I'm going to ask you about it later. Ready? Let's listen.
Sally Shaw at The Shaw Thing. 5 hours. Hi people, I'm on a red double-decker bus. The best way to see London's landmarks. Here's Buckingham Palace. Maybe I'll see the Queen. Text me back.
And the
Dan
comments.
Turner at DannyBoy06. 3 hours. Try a bike tour, Sally. It's cheaper than taking a bus and more environmentally friendly. In my opinion, it's the quickest way to get around.
Alfie Folly at the one and only Alfie, 3 hours. I went on a cable car over the River Thames. I could see all the sights up there. Definitely more exciting than buses or bikes. It was great.
Bobby Danvers at Bob Not Dan, 2 hours. Sorry, but a cable car ride isn't as exciting as a helicopter tour. I went last summer. Had the time of my life. Can't wait to go again.
Lily Piper at Lily of the Valley, 2 hours. How about a cruise along the River Thames? A boat's the most relaxing way to check out all London's tourist attractions. Bye for now.
Okay, now a task for you. Please decide if the sentences below are right, correct, wrong, or the text doesn't say. And we'll check it. 5 seconds. Let's go. So, Vlad, what do you think about number 1? It is Sally's first time in London. right, wrong, or the text doesn't say?
I think it's right.
You think it's right?
We need to review the previous text.
I can show you the text, no worries. Have a look at the
Okay.
text. And this is Sally.
She's not saying about she's first time
Absolutely
in
right. So there is no information in the text about her first visit to London. Let's go with number 2. Bike tours are bad for the environment.
It's wrong.
Yes, correct. And let's check the text. Have a look. Dan said that try a bike tour. It's more environmentally friendly. Let's go with number 3. Alfie prefers cable cars to buses.
It's right.
Correct. Yes. And let's check with the text. I went on a cable car over the river. Definitely more exciting than buses. Let's go with the next one. Bobby enjoyed flying in the helicopter.
Exactly.
Yep. And again, this is correct. Let's check the text. Sorry, but a cable car ride isn't as exciting as helicopter tour. So, had the time of my life, which means that it was a fantastic journey. And the last sentence, Lily thinks river cruises are tiring. Tiring means like you are exhausted.
It's wrong.
Yes, it's wrong. She enjoyed that. Yes, let's find the information in the text. So, aboard's the most relaxing way to check out all London's tourist attractions. We see the word relaxing, which means this is good, it's not tiring. Agree? Good. Now I want to ask you, which tour would you choose to see the sights of London? Helicopter, double-decker bus, or bike, or maybe a cruise? What would you choose?
A new one, London Eye.
This is a sightseeing, but I want to ask you about means of transport. Have a look at my example. I would go on a bike tour if I went to London, because it's a fun way to see the tourist attractions and it's environmentally friendly. So we have a double-decker, helicopter, a boat, or a bike. Which one do you choose?
I prefer helicopter.
Helicopter.
Because helicopter view is more interesting and more sightseeing.
And it's faster.
And you can cover much more distance.
Yes, agree. But sometimes it's more expensive, right?
For sure.
Yes, but probably for the students, bike is more interesting, right? Let's move on. So you told me that you visited London a couple of times. I also went to London, and here are my pictures. Have a look. What's this?
London Eye.
Yes, yes, this is the London Eye. So repeat after me. The London Eye.
The London Eye.
Good. What about this one?
Big Ben Tower.
Yes, correct. This is a Big Ben Tower. And what about this one?
This is a bridge.
What kind of bridge? Usually people, they confuse it. They call it London Bridge.
Yeah, I know.
But unfortunately, London Bridge is different. This one is Tower Bridge. So repeat after me. Tower Bridge.
Tower Bridge.
Good. And again, this one?
London Eye, Big Ben Tower, Tower Bridge.
Yes, and we call this the London Eye.
The London Eye.
Yes, the London Eye. Well done. Do you remember any other places in London?
Museum of Madame Tussauds and, of course many parks because London is a very green city.
Yes, I agree. Did you visit the London Transport Museum?
Unfortunately, no.
Next time you definitely need to go. Our students, they had a lesson visiting the London Transport Museum. So watch it online, okay? Let's move on. So I want you to read the box. Here we have some abbreviations. So PPL, this is people. BFN, bye for now. GR and number 8, great. IMO, in my opinion. TMB, text me back. And 2, this is either the preposition to or the number 2. Now, let's have a look at the text again. Do we have these examples in the text? Find the examples, please. And let's see any examples?
Yes, of course. Just from the very beginning, so the Sally mentioned.
Good. Yes, she says.
PPL.
Yes, hi people. Good.
Hi people, text me back.
Yes. What about this one?
In my opinion.
Well done.
Then was great. GR8. Then 2.
Yes, can't wait to go again.
The Bobby
yes.
text. And at the last message we have bye for now.
Yes, bye for now. Good. Now, there is a task for you guys. Please use these abbreviations to complete the gaps. 5 seconds. Now let's check. What about number 1, Vlad?
I'm having a great time.
Number 2?
Morning, people.
Good.
I'm on holiday.
Number 3?
Number 3, Ima. So, in my opinion.
Yes, in my opinion, a cruise is the best. Number 4?
Number 4, text me back.
Yes. And the last one?
And the last one, that's all for me. Bye for now.
Yes, let's check. And you check with us. Correct. Bravo. Now, let's move on. And it's grammar time. I have a question to you. Do you like grammar?
No.
Why? Every time students say that they don't like grammar. This is easy, okay? I'll do my best to explain it in an easy way. No worries. So, today, have a look. This is, again, a picture of me with, what's this?
Big Ben Tower.
Exactly. So, I can say, if you see the question, have you ever been to London? The answer, yes, I have. And I can continue. So today we're talking about present perfect tense. And I can continue. I was there in 2011 and 2013. So what's the difference between these two sentences? Have you ever been? Or I was there. This is the present perfect tense, and we have this sentence in the past simple. What's the difference? Do you know?
Yes, so it's different time. So.
Okay. So I can explain. For example, have a look at this sentence. The past simple, we have exact time period. In 2011 in the past and 2017. So when we have the exact period in the time, we use the past simple. But if I talk about the present time and I explain my experience, so I went to London, I returned home, and now I have a result. I have a picture of me there. So the result refers to the present time, and I don't have the exact time in the sentence, so I'm using the present perfect. So we use present perfect tense when we have a completed action with the result in the present and we don't see the time when it happened. Let's move on. How do we make sentences in the present perfect? We have the subject, I, he, she, it, and so on and so forth. Then we have the auxiliary, have or has. And I have a question to you. When do we use has?
She has.
Yes, she
has.
He, and it.
It.
Good, bravo. And past participle, or the verb in the third form. So, the example, I have been to the park. I is the subject, have is the auxiliary, and been is the past participle of the verb to be. So, let's have a look at the table. We have affirmative sentences or positive sentences. I or you, we use have. We or they, we also use have. But he, she, it, we use has. Correct?
Yes.
Good. With negative sentences, we just add not. Or we make a short form using haven't or hasn't. And when we have a question or interrogative sentence, we put the auxiliary at the beginning, have or has. And short answers, yes, I have, or yes, she has, and yes, we have, or no, she hasn't. Let's move on. And our favorite, irregular verbs. Do you love irregular verbs?
Same as a grammar, you know.
This is difficult for us. So,
difficult.
We're going to use the same irregular verbs, and we need to remember 3 forms of irregular verbs. Infinitive, the past simple, and the past participle. And for this, I will ask you to do the irregular verb gymnastics. Okay? You remain seated, you don't need to stand up, and you do with us. So, we have 3 forms again. Let me help you. So, the first form is hands up. Hands up. You do this way. Well, come on, let's do it again. Past participle is going to be here, to the shoulders, and then we put it here on our waist. Good, past participle. Let's go with the first one, sent. Sent, you repeat with me? Sent. Sent.
Sent.
Sent.
Sent.
Why is here? Because have a look, the former is the same. So again, sent,
Sent.
sent, sent.
Sent. Sent.
Let's go with break.
Break. Broke. Broken.
Broken, bravo. Let's go with see.
Drink.
See,
Ah, see, sorry. See. Saw. Seen.
seen. Let's go with run.
Run. Ran. Run.
Stop, run, have a look. Run,
Run.
ran,
Ran.
run.
Run.
Because it's the same. Run, run, run. What about read?
It's always the same.
Yes, read.
Read.
Read, read.
Read. Read. Read.
We pronounce it differently, but we write the same. Let's go with cut again.
Cut. Cut.
Cut, bravo. And the last one, bring.
Bring. Brought. Brought.
Good. And the word play?
Play. Played. Played.
Yes, and you didn't do the gymnastics because this is a regular verb. It's not an irregular, right? No. Correct. Thank you very much. Let's move on. So, I have been to the park. And one more sentence, my friends have gone to the park. What's the difference? Let's discuss. So, Vlad, what do you think is the difference? I have been to the park and I have gone to the park. Or my friends has gone to the park.
Again, the time, so we have.
We don't have time here. To the park, no time. I mean, the tense is correct. Have gone, the present perfect. Have been here.
So we have first sentence is about myself, and the next one is about the group.
Okay. So there is one more difference here with the verb been and gone. So when I say I have been to the park, means that I went to the park and I returned from the park. So I'm here in the classroom now. With the sentence with have gone, this is different. So my friends went to the park and they are still there. They didn't come back. This is the main difference. Have gone and they're still there. Have been means that I returned and now I'm here in the classroom or here in the country. Okay? Let's move on. There is a task for you. We have 5 sentences and you need to decide have been, has been, or have gone, has gone. 10 seconds and we're gonna check this. So Vlad, let's go with number 1. Mike to Italy for summer. He's coming back in September.
Has gone.
Good, correct. We to restaurant once.
We have been.
Good. Rose and Sam to museum. And they left 5 minutes ago.
Have gone.
Yes, and they are still there. Sue isn't here. She to the bank.
She has gone.
Bravo. Naomi to his hotel before.
She has been.
Bravo. This is amazing. A fantastic student. I'm amazed. Let's move on. So have has been or have has gone. And I'm going to use the markers. So green color was this?
The green color is the right one.
Yes. And this is gone.
Yeah.
Have
gone,
or has gone.
Have, has.
And the red one is have or has been. So when I say to you, you create your sentences. When I point to you the red marker saying she, you need to create a sentence. She
has been.
Where?
In museum.
She has been to. She has been to
museum. Madame Tussauds.
And I say to you, I
have been.
Where?
Or have gone. Have gone to the park.
Good. And he?
He has been for the trip.
To the trip. Well, for the trip, okay. And she?
She has been as a journey.
Good. You can name the places in or the countries, okay? They?
They have gone to United States.
Good. Well done. And now it's your turn. I'm pointing the red marker to you. Good. For example, my example is going to be, I have been to Egypt. What about you? And an example with gone. Let's go with we. This is nice. Let's move on. Quiz time. This is going to be a little test. So, the first sentence, he has been to Egypt. Correct or not?
Yes, correct.
Correct. Good. One more sentence. We tried pizza in Italy.
Yes, correct.
No.
Why?
Because if we use past simple, we need to have time periods. We don't have time periods.
No.
So?
Have tried.
Yes, we have tried pizza in Italy. One more. We have gone to the supermarket.
He has gone.
Sorry. Yes, he has gone to the supermarket. So, the homework for you. Imagine you went on a holiday to Odessa, right? Tweets about how to get around, like the ones in the text about London. And use abbreviations that we use. Next time, I'm going to check your homework. And there is a bell. We need to stop the lesson. See you next time. Bye.
Це такий, напевно, виклик сьогодення, що ми переважно там навіть спілкуємося, всі комунікації стали дистанційні. Навчання не виняток, ну, а особливо зараз, це там особливий період, коли нам треба все рівно продовжувати там навчатися, треба отримувати там знання, треба мати там цю комунікацію з школою, з навчальними закладами, то дистанційне навчання – це, ну, кращий варіант. Я думаю, що тут там інших навіть і не існує. Різниця в тому, що це фактично, що вже факт речі, яка відбулася там і в часі, там я сходив і повернувся, а це значить, що я пішов і ще назад там не повернувся. Ну, якщо так, просто мову, як пояснював вчителька.